It is with great honour that I introduce our special guest speaker for this evening, Mr. Imtiaz Sheikh, the esteemed Mayor of Swindon. Mr. Sheikh has dedicated himself to serving our community with passion and commitment. His leadership and vision have played a vital role in fostering growth and inclusivity in Swindon. Mr. Imtiaz Sheikh continually strives to make our town a better place for everyone. Tonight, we are privileged to have him here share his insights and experiences with us. His words will undoubtedly inspire and encourage us as we navigate the path ahead. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Mayor Imtiaz Sheikh.
தொடர்வது சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் மிஸ்டர் இம்தியாஸ் ஷேக், மேயர் ஸ்விண்டன் அவரின் உரை இடம்பெறும்.
Namaste, namaskaram. Can everybody hear me? Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Diwali to all of you. Tonight we gather to celebrate the Festival of Lights, a time when darkness gives way to hope and new beginnings take center stage. Diwali symbolizes the victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and good over evil. As we light our homes with beautiful lamps and share sweetness with loved ones, let's remember the rich traditions and value that binds us together. May this Diwali illuminate our lives with joy, peace, and prosperity. May the spirit of Diwali fill your hearts with warmth and happiness, and may it shine brightly in your lives today and always. This is my second time that I've been invited to this event. And it is a great honor to be here and be a part of this celebration. Siva and I have been good friends for a few years now. And I can proudly say that we have built a good relationship between the communities. It's also an honor to meet Mr. Ram and his better half today as well. I know last year we spoke over the phone and I didn't have the opportunity to meet you, but it's really lovely to meet you. Sad that you had to move to Birmingham if you left Swindon, but you'll always be missed. I watched such great performances today. It's not easy. It's important that we share our culture with the next generation, because they will take this forward for us. But what I saw today, that they were happy when they were singing and performing. Also, the great MCs and the host, they're speaking in English and the Tamil language. It is important that we understand the purpose of communities. Community is like a trunk of the tree, and we are all the branches of it. And when we see the committee members, they are the guardians of the trunk and the branches. And it's not easy to protect the community and help and guide them in the right direction. So ladies and gentlemen, please, can I ask all of you to give a massive round of applause to all the committee members. They are the stars and the rock of the community. So continue to do what you do, and thank you to the entire community for what you do in Swindon. Swindon is proud of you. Thank you. Have a lovely evening.
Following, we have the Teachers' Honorarium.
அடுத்து எமது பள்ளி ஆசிரியர்களை கௌரவிக்கும் நிகழ்வு நடைபெறும்.
This is the Tamil Teachers Honorarium. The Swindon Tamil Association all our Tamil teachers are volunteers. All the teachers, they are freely investing their time to teach our kids Tamil language. So we want to present them vouchers. I would like to invite Mr. Ram Thiagarajah and Aruna Thiagarajah to present vouchers. Also, I would like to request Mr. Ram Thiagarajah to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Shiva. எல்லோருக்கும் மாலை வணக்கம். தீபாவளி வாழ்த்துக்கள். I'll say a few words in Tamil and then. நாங்கள் பர்மிங்ஹாமுக்கு போனாலும் எங்கள் மனம் ஸ்விண்டன்லேயே இருக்கு. இந்த 19 வருஷம் இந்த தமிழ் சங்கத்தை தொடங்கி நடத்தி வந்ததை ஒரு காலம் மறக்க முடியாது. அது சிவாவின் தலைமையில் இனி மேலும் ஒரு 25 வருடங்கள் தொடர்ந்து நடைபெறும் என்று நம்புகிறேன். இங்கு நாங்கள் இன்று மிக சிறப்பாக இந்த கலை விழா நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. நீங்கள் எல்லோரும் பார்த்து அது மகிழ்ந்து கொண்டிருப்பீர்கள் என்று நினைக்கிறேன். அதே மாதிரி நாங்கள் தொடங்கின காலம் முடக்கம் எங்கள் தமிழாசிரியர்கள் தங்களுடைய நேரத்தை பார்க்காமல் எங்கள் பிள்ளைகளுக்கு தமிழ் சொல்லிக் கொடுப்பதில் முன்வந்து இருந்தார்கள். ஸோ அவர்களை கௌரவிக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு சின்ன பரிசு ஒவ்வொரு வருஷமும் நாங்கள் கொடுப்பது வழக்கம். அதே மாதிரி இந்த முறையில் நாங்கள் கொடுக்கிறோம். So although we have moved to Birmingham, our thoughts are always with Swindon. As I said, we have nurtured this organization for 19 years. I think before that I should tell how we started this organization. I think most of you know, but at least some of you probably know. Now when we moved to Swindon, after we moved to Swindon I should say, my wife used to teach in Swindon College as an English teacher, ESOL teacher, English for students of overseas, I think. So obviously all the students were foreigners who are trying to learn English or better their English. In one class, she found all the students were Tamils. But they didn't know that my wife was also a Tamil. So when they were discussing amongst themselves, because they have moved recently, this was in 1970, late 70s, early 80s in I think. So when they were discussing among themselves how they have moved to Swindon, they haven't, although they have forged a relationship after coming here, but they haven't got any families here. So they were wondering how their children can learn the language and the culture. So they were wondering who they should approach. And then one day they heard my wife speaking in Tamil, and they immediately know that she was a Tamil, and then they approached her. Promptly she came to me, and Swindon Tamil Association was born. This was 19 years ago. When we started with less than 10 students, and I am proud, and we are thankful also that some of the students who started as in the 5 or 6 years old, they have graduated not only from here, but also in the university and started working. And a couple of them have already married. So I think it is great satisfaction for us to see how the children have progressed. So when we started the association, it is not our intention to make it a business-led organization. Although it is called a community organization, some of the organizations you will find they are very business-minded. So we need, at the beginning we got grants from the Borough Council and from various other organizations, from Wiltshire Foundation and various other foundations, charitable organizations. So we pitched our membership fee to a very, very minimum. Even this day, the membership fee is a very nominal fee. And this model has not been repeated anywhere. There are so many Tamil schools, so many organizations throughout UK. But this model has not been repeated anywhere because we charge a family membership. So if you have even 3 children, 2 children, whatever, and how many subjects you take, the Tamil language, the dance, the music, same fee. But we kept it to a minimum. So in other schools you will find they will charge one for the Tamil, one for the music, one for the dance, and all sorts of things. But we don't. And they charge separately for each child. Here, even if they have 3 children, and if they take 4 subjects, it is still the same fee. So it is heartening to see that the organization is in the safe and great leadership of Shiva. Now, from the beginning, our Tamil teachers came forward and said that this is our children, these are our children, and we will give our time free, and we want to educate our children in our mother tongue so that they won't forget as they grow up. As you know, if you are living in a foreign country, if you might forget your culture, your language. So all these years they have been given their time free, and this is a time to honor them, just a token of our gratitude for their work. So without further ado, let us call the teachers. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, I would like to call first our teachers coordinator, which is Selvarada Vagisan. Mrs. Rajina Pradeepan. Next one is Mrs. Amala Selvin. Mrs. Keda Ravindran. Mrs. Vibala Saktivel. Mrs. Shamini Ravindran. Mrs. Thuraichelvi Chandrakumar. Mrs. Anbarasi Raghunathan. Mrs. Sudarshini Prashant, she is not here tonight. As Selvi Sivakumaran also, she is not here tonight. Mrs. Sudarshini Thiagarajah. Mrs. Kavita Muralidharan, she is not here. Mrs. Gauri Kumaradas. There are some helping teachers. Mrs. Kartika Yogamurthy. Mrs. Kavita Satyadevan, sorry, I missed that. Mrs. Sudha Bhairadan. Mrs. Vani Tangaya. Mrs. Hamsika Vishwa Pavan. Also, our chess master Srinivasan Chidambaram is not here. I think he's going for holiday. Thank you for him. And also, our special thanks to dance and vocal teachers, Mrs. Jalini Jasodaran, Dr. Gayatri Gauri-Shankar, Mrs. Lakshmi Sandil Kumar, and Mrs. Ragi Geeta Raju. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry. I got special thanks to our, she's always hardworking behind the scene, Mrs. Nalaini Jeevakumar. Yeah, our secretary, Mrs. Nalaini Jeevakumar. Yeah. Also, Nalaini has been 19 years with us, one of the founder members. Thank you.